Week 39, let's go! This Sunday, July 19th, 2020 is Alicia's due date. And so this week or next week, we're finally gonna meet our son. And it's just so crazy. I'm sitting outside Kaiser right now. Alicia's in there for her last and final checkup before the baby is coming. And it's just crazy to think the last 9 months have just flown by. And it feels like just yesterday that we just found out that Alicia was pregnant. His name is still top secret, G14 classified, but feel free to leave some guesses in the comment section down below and we'll give a prize to the winner if you're actually able to guess his name.
Oh, I see, this must be G14 classified. FBI type stuff.
I gotta say, we've got some pretty good guesses from some of Alicia's students. I have to say my personal favorite has been Quan.
Surprise. Get that corn out of my face!
Alicia and I are super duper excited for baby Quan to arrive. We can't wait to see what he looks like and what he's gonna be like.
Cause I'm his half brother from Beijing. Me and him got the same mama. I'm Blackanese. We all the same. Oh, hey, man, wait a minute.
Anyways, I just wanted to make this video to acknowledge and thank all you guys that have been following me on my journey on YouTube. I can't believe I'm actually doing it. I'm making videos every week and posting them on YouTube for the entire world to see. It's one of those things where like in your head, you're like, man, I really would love to do that, but you never really take action on it and do it because of time, energy, and fear and other stuff. The two most asked questions that I've been getting recently whenever I get a chance to talk to people are, one, are you excited to be a dad? And yes, definitely excited to be a dad. And two is, why are you starting a YouTube channel? And my answer to the second question is actually closely tied to the first, because one of the biggest reasons I decided to make a YouTube channel is because I want to document my journey through life so that after 20 or 30 years, my son and my family can look back and be able to see me when I was in my 20s. It was kind of when your parents used to make home videos back before smartphones were a thing. Just being able to capture life and memories through video and pictures is such an amazing and priceless thing. And throughout my life, I've been through a lot of different journeys pursuing different passions. And the funny part is that video and YouTube has kind of been a part of every single one of those journeys. YouTube first came out in 2005, back when I was in middle school. And back then, there wasn't really that much content on YouTube besides like random cat videos and dance and music videos. But there was one specific genre of YouTube videos that I got really hooked on, and that was YouTube tutorials. And this was around the same time that I fell in love with skateboarding. And so I remember I would spend hours on YouTube after school trying to learn new tricks. And after that, in high school, I got really into sports like volleyball and football and basketball. And same thing, I would watch videos of my favorite athletes and try to imitate the same moves that they did. And when I saw people breaking for the very first time in high school, and I wanted to learn the same exact moves that they were doing, guess where I turned to? Yep, YouTube. And even when I was struggling with my math and science and engineering classes in high school and throughout college, I even used the power of YouTube learning to help improve my grades and graduate college with my engineering degree. So for the longest time, I've always knew that I've really wanted to do something on YouTube, but I never knew when I would have that chance and didn't know how I would actually practically do it. So when California issued the stay-at-home order because of COVID-19, I came across two channels on YouTube that I really liked. And that was Mike Boyd's channel and Mike Shake. Basically, these two mics learn random cool new skills every single week. It's fun, it's creative, it's entertaining, it's inspiring, and it's motivating to watch. And that's when it hit me. I love learning new things too, like all the time. So that's kind of the direction where I want to take my channel. But the reality is that these guys are doing YouTube full time. So they can do whatever they want to, whenever they want to. And for me, I'm still working as a full-time engineer, and baby Quan is on the way this week. And the biggest priorities in my life are still first and foremost loving God, as well as loving my wife and my family too. And because of those things, I have to be really wise, creative, and intentional so that the time and energy that I invest into learning new things also accomplishes my biggest priorities as well. And a lot of these new and ongoing learning journeys that I want to document for my YouTube channel happen to be things that I want to teach my future son and share with him as well. Some of the things that I want to document are my journey in learning how to be a dad, and other stuff too, like learning how to breakdance, or I'd love to be able to dunk a basketball again and show my son how to surf and skateboard, practice Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, learn how to barbecue and play piano again, and relearn how to speak Chinese, which was my first language.
Hold on, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, man. Hold on. No, chi. What that mean? Hey, man, it's a misunderstanding. Come on, let's pray about this. Come on.
All these things are things that I want to work on and learn or relearn in the next year or 5 years or 10 years. These are things that I know that I want to look back and see the progress that I've made year to year and year. There's a really crazy quote that I heard recently that really impacted me, and that was that we tend to overestimate how much we can accomplish in 1 year, but we tend to underestimate how much that we're able to accomplish in 5 or 10 years. That's one of the biggest reasons also that I'm wanting to start this YouTube channel, is to hold myself accountable to these goals that I've set for myself that I know that I want to learn over the next 1 to 5 to 10 years. I hope that you decide to come along with me on this new journey, and I hope that the future videos that I put out can be a source of joy and blessing in your life and for anyone else that's watching. Stick around for future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.